Hi there, and welcome back, dear friends and deep thinkers, to our currently still Armenian principalities. And just a short hint about why we chose this and why, of course, it's situated geographically, ideally, to recreate something like Rojava, which is around these. It's a little bit further west, right? But there's the Abbasids. So we had to choose the Armenians, who stayed independent and who are also special for other reasons. I mean, today you might know Armenians for their great chess players and their great culture. And this culture is actually relatively new in a way. So in the game here now, we have it 897. And the Armenian alphabet was created only in 405. Of course, there were earlier traditions, things like that, but it was really fresh, and it also originated, and that's the other thing why we took this, right? We have the apostolic faith here, and the apostolic faith is called like that because it is one of the original faiths. It was said to be like directly from the apostles. So it's not that bureaucratized as some other churches. It hasn't got these many institutions and this detail and this distance from the normal people. And the Armenians were very special in adopting this apostolic faith first, right? I think around the 1st century, after the birth of Christ, they adopted it as a state religion. As the first state in the world, they became a Christian state. So we have a very original and people-bound faith here, and a very original and people-bound culture. So the people that are there and the culture that is there emphasizes more that you make something great instead of other faiths and other cultures that emphasize rather succumbing to a special leader. And because of that, that's also like the principalities here, and that it could be. Right, you could imagine that could be the foundation of such a utopia. So that was the short dive into history. Now let's get into more. Now we kind of need to win this war a bit. Let's see if we can do this. We just have to drive these away long enough, and then we'll hopefully be fine. So let's do this. We still have some money. We have some things to do. And yeah, it's a little later now. That's because somehow the game didn't access the cloud save for a bit. Now we have peace, as you had it at the end of the last episode. We ended this war here in the barony of Karin, that was formerly called Theodosopolis or something like that, which basically is roughly named like a city of God in the mountains or something like that. Maybe someone is better at that. Like, the Armenian language is very close to the Byzantine language. You don't know where the origin is coming from, right? So Armenian and is like the closest connection today would be Greek, right? And this is what connects them, the Byzantine Empire. So the question is, what do we do next to establish what we want? Of course, we need to increase our monetary income. It would be good to use the weakness of the Abbasids to get free. But for that, we need this. Men-at-arms. And for men-at-arms, we need money. You can see the monthly maintenance is pretty high. So what we need to do is we need to build. We need to save some money and build. That's the thing. Oh, we can look at that. We have a granddaughter that is ruling, negotiated alliance with her. We can transfer Count Shumbert to Muhammad. I don't know. I don't know if both would want that. We can offer hostage to the Basileus. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. We'll see about that. And there's something else we must think about, because we are ailing, so we can die quite soon. And the question is, yeah, do we want our son here as the heir? I mean, his spouse is already dead, but we have a granddaughter here, so that's good. He's our friend. He's a great elusive shadow. Or do we use this little guy here, who is a bold believer, who will probably also become a diplomat, and who is full of hope? I think we should maybe wait a tad more before we decide to send someone to a monastery or to disinherit. I think we can do that. There should be some kind of warning that we feel weak, but we might also die just like that. We have to watch this closely. Princess Tamar would also be great, but yeah. In this time and age, we first must reform our country to accept women as equal rulers. And you can see that after the war is coming to an end, we will have more income. Defender of the Faith. He could become zealous. He could also become brave. Brave isn't really that good. Calm would be great for him, actually. Calm would be great for him. Zealous isn't like that good for a diplomat. Let me tell you how you could have mediated this. Like, Anush was attempting to preach among her fellow youngsters and became the target of a small fight. Our son was furious. Anyone could target someone attempting to speak on behalf of God and chased away the other children. Yeah. Let's tell him how it goes. I mean, we could basically kill ourselves by developing the capital. That is super stressful for us. So, but maybe we should do that for the good of the realm, right? And he's only 9. And we will probably not live for another 7 years. So, as bad as this is, I think we need to give him the boot. We need to disinherit him. It's bad for him. And we need to give ourselves to the diligent planning. Okay, diligent planning, and we're also overwhelmed by stress. We're ailing. That's not that great. We'll see. We'll also hold court. Will cost us, but glorious husband, give me the honor of managing the upkeep and expansion of your fine holdings. I will not let you down. More. She's rather incompetent except learning. Royal architect. Other talent. Okay. I mean, you can have the job. She'll also die, just like we do. Very soon. Prince Tornik stands before you. His face grave with concern. The threat of the Byzantine Empire weighs heavy on my mind. Okay. We can gain 4 frontier ramparts, but only for 15 years. No, it's no threat. An ancient figure approaches my throne with a click and tap of his... Oh god, I'm a genealogist. I don't need a piece of paper to tell me that we have a great family. We can also not afford anything. So here we go. Mental break. We're too busy. A new cloak. Nah, I'm the prince. I can... This is... That's not good for us. Not at all. I'm the prince. I can do this. Yeah, we will probably die soon, but... Like, it's okay. Can demand a hostage from Abkhazia. Where the heck is Abkhazia? Oh, it's here. Yeah, we're currently charming him. Maybe he will become a vassal. That would be good. We should still try to lose stress. A call to war from our granddaughter. We have to accept. Unfortunately, where is that? Where are you? Ah, she's ruling Alodia. How should we ever get there? That is completely unrealistic, but yeah. Solidarity, I guess. Solidarity. Yeah, we cannot really help her. We will have to develop our own country here. It's the only thing. Kindred minds. Ah, Bagrat of Abkhazia. We're now closer than ever. Wonderful. Now Abkhazia. Can we offer you a vassalage? Yes. Hello there. Hello there, friend. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. There's Jalan. Kyriakos. Oh, yeah, sure. Let's exchange letters. Let's exchange letters. We should befriend someone else. Let's see. We have these guys. They have Sayadism. Struggle against corruption and evil. Legalism. I mean, we also like the rule of law. We could at least start to sway this guy. I mean, he's also not, like, bad. We can even try to make him a friend. Like, who knows what will happen? What is he interested in? He's a very learned man. Sugary treats. Yeah, tell me about sugary treats. He's fat. So, maybe he knows something. I mean, we are also, you can see that we also like to eat. Okay, your words are empty as a skull. Okay, that's not good. Sycophantry. A cynic and a zealot. Oh, he keeps condemning my lack of piousness. Let's visit the church. Oh, we need to find something. Okay. He's still sending me letters. Even though we disappointed him with our empty head. We can ask our head of faith for gold. He will do with 20 opinion. That's fine, though. We really like that gold. Peculiarities of realm administration. Tome collection. Yeah. How about tome collections? Wonderful. We have grants. Now let's see if we can build something in the capital. We can expand the stone quarries. That's fantastic. Since you've indulged me, I must ask if there's anything that I can do for you. A trade deal. That's not bad, but that's only one county. We could get a weak hook. We could get a friendship. I don't know. Let's make friends. Let's make friends. I think we're good. I just hope our air is also good. Sound foundations, yes. We have no skill for a bit. Inspired person, then responsible. Okay, weaving, adventuring, nah. We must improve the lands of the people first, before we can do anything about that. Only then can we do something. Yeah. Okay, my Raymond's and the boy's wet nurse. I had no part in it, my liege. He dressed himself, and Zani responds with a giggle. The little scoundrel. An enjoyable evening. And he's now a friend. A dinner. We had a dinner with him. Wonderful. That's the ruler of this county, country and county here. Maybe. That's not a good idea. Maybe we can would he convert for us? We can challenge him to a board game. Nah, that's not good. Okay, let's rather look at the council. How about him? It would be really good to have him as a friend too. Archbishop. And the Basileus, of course, would also be great to have as a friend. What's happened here? My wife certainly takes her rules as royal architect seriously. A passionate debate with my steward dominates the room. Precisely, the ruins are rife with cut stone. Sounds like a lot of work. Okay. Hide tents in Bagravand. That would go to Gord's house in Bhagavan. Bagravand. Is that our holding? Yeah, that's our holding. Construction of a castle. That's too much as of yet. Common ruins. Development growth. Yeah, let's get the high tents going. Respect and admiration. Considering my life's deeds, it's only natural that others should respect me. I'm convinced Ashot has also accomplished a thing. He's of the same name as we are. He will be mightily impressed. Focus on his opinion. Yeah, on his accomplishments. Blessed are the meek. Ashot. Yeah, we are but small pieces of the world. That's good. I mean, if he's like second in line, even disinherited, he should just be humble. That's better for us. I didn't think we would live that long. Let's see. How do we do? We're ailing. Stoic. The golden child. Oh. Oh, we should have given him the... I mean, we might re-adopt him. Okay. We have little in common. Carry a conversation on the metaphysical nature of the soul. The subject deserves as much study as I can afford. We're studying his interests. War declared on our suzerain. Befriending the dance. Oh, I decided that would be the perfect occasion. The ball was exquisite. Ashot put on a fine show. Afterward I told him how impressed I was, and then we got talking. What a good day. Wonderful. So, this guy is now also our friend. I think. Is he? No, not yet. Not yet. Ashot, Ashot, Ashot. We should try to befriend maybe our Chancellor, maybe our Steward. He's already a friend. Maybe our personal physician. She's a tad old, but we'll befriend her. Here we go. That doesn't hurt. Question is, what further things can we do here? 250. Ooh, what do we need here? Already constructing. Oh, we're already constructing, yeah. Okay, that would need an innovation, and this upgrade is just missing some money. Okay, we could get better cattle pastures there. Let's do that. We're concentrating everything on the capital so far, and from the capital we will develop the rest. Terrible misunderstandings. Unfortunate misunderstanding. Yeah, perhaps an apology is in order. The Abbasids are kind of suffering here. That is good. And what is this? The Leecher of the Attab Emirate. They are in Iranian goodwill. Okay. Powerful favor. Nah. Let's see about this guy. I mean, he's friendly towards us. He will never be he'll never be our vassal. We have this guy here, Hamdanid. A gracious lackey. Maybe we could grab a county or so. We don't have the piety for that. We have to wait. A friend was killed in siege. Oh no. Oh no! So the Abbasid leader is... Oh my goodness me. Now we have a kid Khalif. And we have super much income. How did that happen? Did we get freed? We have an emirate here. That's Maturidi. I mean... there is a Lothian. We could definitely grab something from him. Also Tabriz. Yeah, there's a couple of different faiths in here. That wouldn't be really bad. It's just a mixture of faiths. To own this would really bring us more power. And as much as we despise the war, that would be really good for us. There's only 200 horse archers. He has 600 special soldiers. We have a bit less here, but... might just go for that. That would be the next step, right? That would be the next step, freeing this. I mean, he kind of likes us, but he's also he's a compassionate thinker. I'm not sure if I want to attack this guy. The Lecher, he's a godless absolver. Is he personally bad? No, he's kind of okay. Yeah, then let's save up a bit of money and see if we can expand some things. Could we like expand this? That's the question too. Not yet. What is this? We're being raided. Ooh. Come to this temple and we'll get all the men at arms. And then hopefully we can catch these. Charge. Yeah, we'll exchange letters with the Basileus. What to talk about though? He's good at intrigue and martial. Please tell me about military strategies. Fighting here. A trade deal. Yeah, let's exchange letters. The scheme is successful. Oh, we've befriended our court physician as well. Wonderful. Okay, what can we do next? What can we do next? We should really disband this troop. It's crazy that we're still alive. Build something here. Just missing some money. Can still become a patriarch. Here we go. Prince Ashot's diplomacy increased through the training. We're really not in the best spot. We no longer have a wet nurse. Our sister-in-law. I mean, she's better than no one. She's poor, but she's not terrible. A poetic friendship with... Aha, anger for the principalities. Where other men speak silvered words, he does good business in ridding turds. His subjects prove grateful, for if they are not, then next to the door is his sword broad. Okay. Thank you, my friend. We're getting to this. We're getting to this. We also need some money. Naturally. Oh, and yeah, we can go for faithful magistrates, increasing our control growth. And title creation cost is also easier. Step by step, we go into this. Honey is doing good. Yeah. I love this. And who would not? We now also have the possibility to go for some kind of war here, but it costs too much. Too much of the piety. War declared. Oh shoot. He wants the county of Karin. Okay. This is Tamar. Could we, like, invite her? So we're getting attacked by the Byzantines already. Are they at war with someone? Not really. So the question is what to do against them. We certainly need a lot of people here. We need to raise everyone. Let's go over here. Oh, they're going over there. Interesting. We need to run a bit. Maybe they'll somehow distribute. Oh, this is so bad. I think they got us in the mountains. We should have an advantage, but what kind of advantage can we have against these crazies? Yeah. Okay. What if we surrender? The county of Karin. Yeah, we cannot keep Karin against this craziness. We have to disband the troops. Otherwise we will be attacked later on. And it seems like we are... we have lost legitimacy, of course. We need to play this game of power. Okay. Do not be afraid. Charge in when you have to. A visitor. A small black bird. I think it's speaking to me. Yeah, and we are kind of too stressed. Maybe there's one thing we can do. Maybe this is like a sign that we must press our military advantage before it's too late to protect ourselves from the Byzantines. But how do we get enough piety? That's the question. So... we cannot really, right? We can attack these for 100. That would be relatively easy, but we could also get much more for 200, so we have to look into that and how we get more piety. Already increasing the piety. Sister died. Okay. We're dedicated even more. Yeah, we need some months to get enough piety. But I mean, we should get something because something is better than nothing. So Tabriz would be a great county, I think. This would also not be bad. Ulmania. What do we have here? That's Hakkari. I think this county is possibly the way. Or Tabriz. Tabriz is just such a good state. I think we have to declare war on the emir here. Tabriz is good. We also have Talish, but how good is Talish? It's bad. How good is this? This would be like better. Wow, it has even more tax. Yeah, this one is the best. But they have so many soldiers. We would need so much time. They are the better choice. And we have the obvious choice here. We do this for our son, and we have seen that we must expand, or we will be expanded upon. We have no real choice. We must gobble this up. They're coming. Wow, they have a real good fort there. Learned something diplomatic again. Continue this, and we have indeed died. Our son, who is wounded, is now leading this country. Which is now called the Kingdom of Hayastan. Prince Ashad of the Armenian Principalities has found peace in Christ's embrace at 65 years of age. He died of old age. A man to always put the good of his family above all else, he spent his life trying to ensure a glorious future for all his descendants. Prince Shumbat ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he's sure to be admired by his subjects. Yeah, he's especially very intriguing. And so, wow, we're in tons of wars now. Oh my goodness, we have Hayastan. Oh my goodness me, this is gonna be crazy. Oh goodness me. Look at us. We've got some problems. We've got some problems. Can we white piece this? No. Oh my goodness me. All right, all right. So this is a big change. We have Shumbat. Shumbat is in good shape. He's though wounded. We have money, but no prestige. We have a poor personal physician. Possibly the first we need to change. Oh my goodness me. We are in disarray. Very, very much. We might have to give up a lot of land. We have a prisoner too. Saad. He's ailing. Resentful planner. And what is our lifestyle? We're very intriguing. Fear tax. We can intimidate people. Not something we want to, but we might have to do it to survive. Intimidation focus. Yeah, that's very likely what we will choose. We now have Hayastan. Oh my goodness me. So we're divided between these lands and the lands up here. Our only daughter is here. This is our betrothed. What the heck? She is Countess Maria's court in Alodia. Okay, and that's her family. Durico. She's a resentful villain. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we have to break this betrothal. We cannot really be without a wife so long. We need someone to help us right now. Right there, right now. Possibly someone apostolic. Baha, Wartenouche. She would be excellent, of course. Eusebia de Lacan. Sardinian of House Lacan. Aid me! Some of all skills. Yeah, Bahar is pretty. She's cynical, ambitious, and diligent, and young. Eusebia is also pretty good. Wartenush, third. What are we? We are chaste, impatient, and wrathful. I mean, Bahar is the obvious choice, but ho ho ho! This will lose us even more prestige, and we would become illegitimate. How about Eusebia? We would at least not become illegitimate. She's a content blackguard. Very learned. Not much else. Maybe we'll expand this to Christianity. Visera, she's not that very diplomatic. Alliances. Eudoxia of the Buster. Stubborn, deceitful, and content. Huh. Maybe we will do this and this. We cannot really afford to overlook anyone. Mayor Petra. Let's see about the relevance. Paulina Collocuris. She ain't bad. Petra. Yeah, she's lowborn, which will be a problem for us. She Athanasia. What about the opinion of us? Vartanush is best there. She's our guest. She's hunchbacked, but very good at intrigue. Kekanush A2. Eusebia de Lacan. It all goes back to her. She's super learned. Terrible at stewardship, but good at diplomacy. Whom else would we have here? Nonne Bartire. Okay. Eusebia. Okay, it will have to be that way. It will be Eusebia. And we will have to see what we can do here. Wow, it's really... we cannot really... So what do these guys want? Alva. They want Alva. Which is like this. Then these guys here want this. And these guys want this. They want Elodia, right? They want Elodia. We might have to leave all of this behind. At least we have a lot of gemstones. It's gonna be an interesting time coming with our Prinsenbad of Hayastan. Thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. We'll see each other in the next episode. Have a great time until then and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. And let's also invite our brother to court. You never know what happens. Well, happy gaming.